Hey everyone, Deltron here. Welcome back to Antioch Remastered. We're heading into mission number 5 in the Broken Glass. So last time we met Charlie Mox and Dale Gurney. They seem very cool Terran heroes. Okay, in an effort to find a weapon to confront the side dampening field, Judicator Turmalis led an expedition to Char, the home of the Zerg. There he met Charlie Mox, commander of the Char Psionic Reserve. Being part of the Kelmorian Psionic Research Division, it was formed shortly after the appearance of the Zerg, though its founder disappeared soon after. Mox informed Turmalis of an abandoned facility nearby, which he suspected to be the source of the psionic emanations Turmalis sought. The facility was surrounded by Zerg, but the combined forces of the Terran and Protoss were sufficient to reach the mine, where Mox's command codes gained the team entrance. So that all happened last mission. While Gurney guards the entrance, the commander now leads his team to a surprisingly well-staffed facility. So we're not going to get Gurney this map? Charlie Mox's time with the Kelmorian Combine made him both enemies and allies. Cool. So Mox is a Kelmorian Combine previous commander, I guess. Oh, we have like Terran mission briefing screen now.
The task is simple, Executor. Find the source of the carrier waves and, if possible, retrieve it from the installation. Commander Mox will join you while the rest of us prepare for your return. Move swiftly, for the Zerg will waste no time in sending reinforcements. Adun be with you.
Okay, find the source of the sonic waves and bring it back with the sensor probe. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to escort the sensor probe again. Yeah, Mox and the sensor probe must survive. Nice and start. Let's get it going. Nice and short. Let's get going. Sometimes I'm thinking too fast before I speak. Alright, find the source of the sonic waves and bring it back. Yeah, we already read that. So we have Charlie Mox. Zerg sounds. That's creepy.
Did you hear that? Alright, people. Stay frosty. We've got Zerg in here. I know a bit about this place, so if we can find the security terminals, I can get us where we need to go.
Okay, if left unguarded, the sensor probe will quickly fall victim to the wandering Zerg. So I know I kind of just want to test what happens. Sensor probe is unescorted. What happens? They just spawn? Oh my god! That's terrifying! So they just spawn infested Terrans. Okay, now that we've tested that out, they were not lying. You have to escort the probe. So we have to keep it with us at all times. Hopefully...
Did you hear that?
Yeah, we heard that.
Alright, people. Stay frosty. We've got Zerg in here.
Got Zerg.
About this place, so if we can find the security
I love
terminals,
the
I can get us
like
where
the
we
background
need to go.
noises that Auspex Turmalis did for the Terran commanders. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think even Gurney had some too. Well, considering Charlie Mox has Jane's Revenge, as long as we don't kill our own units like we did last time, I think we'll be just fine. So our ghosts have Cloak, they have Hold Fire if needed, and Lockdown.
What's the story?
So I say, let's get going. I like the canisters on the wall.
Mox here. What's the plan?
So again, this was modeled after a StarCraft 1 micro mission. So you get a few units, and you definitely did not.
Unauthorized entry detected.
So we can just do this. As long as we can do that, this should be pretty straightforward, I think.
No worries.
I mean, we have no medics, but
Yeah, go ahead.
he has 2 armor, 350 total health. We should be just fine.
Mox here. Yeah, go
So the StarCraft 2 team, when I first played this map a while ago, I mean, it was definitely some bugs in it, and the heroes did not have these. It had, I think Mox has Stimpack, but they did not have Jane's Revenge. So I think what the team did, actually someone left a comment on my second video that I just read before recording this, that one of the creators, when they realized they didn't have to stick as close to the vest as stick to the script, just like just copying and pasting StarCraft 1 campaigns. Level 1 clearance required, access denied. Do we lose a Marine? Okay, I got you, buddy. Then they went ahead and added. Okay, Adjutant, stop beeping at me.
Mox here. What's the plan?
Added the abilities, which I mean makes it more unique. I guess. I mean we can continue that way. It's just this door. Let's just go up here. What I'm afraid is going to happen though is that there's going to be rescuable units, and then we're going to use Jane's Revenge, and then we're going to end up killing those It does damage to buildings as well. We could just lock it down. The sensor probe is a detector, so we can detect it, which is pretty cool. Oh, we lost a Marine. I think it'll be okay. Okay, here's the next question. You guys just hold position. Can we outrange? Oh, we can outrange the turrets. Lab gate. I'm assuming we're not supposed to go in here. Make this go a little faster. And what is it on a 15-second cooldown? That's crazy. Okay, that's gonna burn down. Level 2 clearance required. Access denied. Okay. Good to know. Let's continue, guys. Mox, get in front. Just follow. Sensor probe will be in the back. Lost one Marine. It's not the end of the world. As long as we keep Mox, well, of course Mox and the sensor probe alive, but the ghost alive, I think we'll be just fine. We can take this nice and slow. Yeah, we know. We could also cloak with the ghost and scout this area out. Let's do that. Let's change it up a bit instead of just running through this map with Jane's Revenge. And who is Jane? Is that an old fling of a... What's this? I like the doodads. It's like a crash teleporter. Like teleporter? Doesn't it look like a place that you would teleport somewhere? I don't know. So, as long as they don't have detection... Were the turrets? Maybe the turrets are probably detectors, but... This is just fine. Or, alternatively, we could have just used Jane's Revenge and murdered everything. But this should be fine. Hopefully there's healing stations or some sort of checkpoint that'll heal us or something. Okay, just a couple more units. Again, if there's like allied units we can rescue, might as well. We're gonna use all of our energy on these ghosts. Oh god, how do they see us? Okay, well you guys are done. We can actually... So, we only kill the units. I like how the ghost took 5 minutes to kill those units and Mox just comes and be like, oh, yeah, they're dead in 2 seconds. Sensor probe is not escorted. Oh, he's not part of the F2 group. Okay. Yeah, that might be a problem. So we can do the same thing with a ghost. You can outrange these. Should I risk it? Might as well do some extra damage to it. Have it burn down. Okay, sensor probe. That's a pretty neat... I wonder if that trigger was copied over from the original StarCraft 1 campaign, where you have 2 infested Terrans spawn right on top of it with dice. I mean, if it's unescorted. Oh. So I wonder if I had used Jane's Revenge, I would have just absolutely murdered those Marines. And it should one-shot the Marines, yeah. 75 to 125 damage. Oh, they're like little shield batteries. First aid station. That's awesome. You get healed up, buddy. So they have energy, so we can always come back to them. Oh, that's really neat. Okay, so we lost one Marine, but we got a bunch more. So I think we'll be okay. And we can always come back to this if needed. Mox, you're all healed up, buddy. Topped off. Okay, sensor probe, stay in the back. Ghost, you guys kind of stay in the back. Just leave with Charlie Mox. We should be just fine. There's... Also, I mean, we didn't have to go that way. So I like that there's multiple ways to go. A lot of caution signs. Like neon green canisters. They have lots of gas in this facility. Alright, Jane's Revenge. Make it happen, Mox. Definitely could not do that in StarCraft 1. I'm assuming the mapmakers added more units than there was in StarCraft 1. Otherwise, this... I mean, it hasn't been too difficult so far. I was just dumb and lost a Marine because of my negligence. Oh, we can take the high ground. Shoot some Zerg on the low ground. Is there anything over here? Alright, Mox.
Got a smoke, mate?
Pretty much do this yourself.
No
He could probably complete this mission by himself if he took it slow. I mean, let's see what else we come up against. There might be some areas where there's a ton of turrets that we have to lock it down, but Jane's Revenge, it outranges everything, right? Am I? Oh, don't tell me. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'll do it, but what's his move speed? 2.2. Oh, the ghosts are faster. Okay. I just want to see. There's this one little area in the fog of war. It's not gonna be anything, but hey, don't say I didn't check. I wasn't thorough. So again, we can come back here if we need to. Probably about a quarter done with this map. Been pretty neat so far. I don't really remember playing this. I do remember it vaguely. I remember there was like a turret. Like the sounds gunfire. Zerg turns. Well, those are StarCraft 1 sounds. That's neat. That was a bunch of Zerg killing some Terran. And that might have been them. Okay, that went fine. I could bait those turrets out. I could do a lot of things. But again, I think we'll be just fine. Yeah, a lot of Terran Marines that died here. I don't think there was a way to save them. That was, it's just scripted. We can outrange these turrets, or we just do that. Oh man. I do remember this map being much more difficult because I didn't have originally. Jane's Revenge was not a thing. Take the high ground. It's a little overpowered on a micro map, I do have to say. That's okay. I don't know what you would do to counteract that ability though. You just have more units, but I mean, this is massive AoE damage. Maybe have it on a longer cooldown? Or you could remove it for this map? I don't know. But then you would have to, like, the player would be like, oh, why can't we use Jane's Revenge? And then you would have to come up with, like, another reason for it. I think it's fine. It's fun to use, and that's probably the most important aspect for me. Yeah, I mean, okay. He's taking damage, but he's not even at half health. Come on, game.
What's the story?
We're okay. I do appreciate that it says that, though.
What's the plan?
That's a little cleaning bot.
What's the plan?
I'll let you live, buddy. Maximum security prison.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, another healing station.
Got a smoke, mate?
That's very nice of you.
What's the story?
And a terminal. Beacon.
What's the plan?
Accessing.
No worries.
Level 1 clearance granted.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so now do you have to come all the way back here?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think so. I think we just have to backtrack.
Got a smoke, mate?
That's fine. I like the doodadding. Like these little gears. Little turbine. Generating some electricity.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pretty neat.
Sounds about right.
So I wonder what the different colors. I think they have the same little decal on them.
Right, let's move it.
Standing by.
Yeah, they do.
Jacked up and good to go.
What's the story?
So I don't know if the creators of this campaign, like this is using StarCraft Mass Recall like 6.1 mod. The latest Mass Recall mod is 6.2. And I know you can't use a retro mod for this campaign. I don't know if the creators are planning on adding that. So if you wanted to, you could have like retro, the retro Marines, which are more, their appearance is more closely related to the original StarCraft 1 Marines, and like the same with the other units, ghosts, things like that. But this is fine.
What's the plan?
Yeah, I see these green on the menu. I was like, did we leave 2 Marines back there? No, we did not.
Got a smoke, mate?
It's like, I think we just have to backtrack. There's no other way to go, right? We have to come all the way here just to get the tap that beacon. Tap that. I don't know, guys. It's pretty late. I've had a long day.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, here's level 1 clearance acknowledged. Access granted.
What's the plan?
Oh, this is the door that kept beeping at me. And this was level 2 clearance. So I have to come in here, get level 2 clearance,
What's the story?
and then backtrack.
Sounds about right.
Let's step on this beacon.
That's a bonzer idea.
Come on,
Alright,
move, guys.
let's move it.
Accessing
Got a smoke, mate? What's the story? Yeah, go ahead.
some level 2 clearance granted. So we could just leave this area, or we could keep exploring. So the player didn't have to find this, but in order to progress, they had to find this, healing beacon station
What's the story?
area.
No
So at some
worries.
point they would have been healed,
Yeah, go Mox here. What's the plan?
which is good. Here's another little area. Oh, even more marines.
We tag along.
What's the story?
I don't mind at all.
Security cameras activated.
Yeah, that's a bonzer
Okay.
idea.
So okay. Well, here's the source of the Psionic waves. There's the psi emitter. Classified technology alerts the Zerg's location. So now the question is why is that there?
Yeah, go ahead.
And why are the Terran trying to lure the Zerg to this location? Or who is luring the Zerg to this location?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because we haven't come across any enemy Terran
Let's
factions.
move it. What's the story?
This is definitely a Terran installation. So
No worries.
it's got to be some Terrans that aren't
Smoke, mate?
up to any good.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right, yeah. See, Charlie Mox agrees with me.
Yeah, go ahead.
While we walk through here, we can click on them a bunch.
Yeah, what's the plan? Got a smoke, mate? Come to Tasmania. Come to Tasmania.
Oh.
Yeah, what's the plan? Yeah, go ahead.
I almost killed my sensor probe. Did you say come to Tasmania?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's just click them.
Got a smoke, mate? What's the story? Yeah, go ahead. How to speak Australian. Jay's fries, please. No rules, just right. You call that a knife? That's not a knife. Now that's a knife. Come to Tasmania, come to Tasmania. Got a smoke, mate?
Okay, that's awesome that
Mox here, what's the plan?
the Auspex Turmalis added that.
No worries.
Okay, we have to be very careful with the sensor probe now. He'll get his shields back, but he only has 10 HP left. Okay, back out, back out. God damn it, sensor probe. Okay, well we have quick saved, so. Don't attack move with a sensor probe. Because he's our only melee unit, and so he's gonna get right up front. Be absolutely murdered. Okay,
Sounds about
sensor probe in the back. Ghost, Charlie Mox.
got a smoke, mate?
What is attacking him?
Yeah, go ahead. What's the story?
Is that Perdition turret? Invisible? Why was it cloaked?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's strange.
Got a smoke, mate?
It's also weird that it burrows after each time it attacks.
Got a smoke, mate?
Weird. Okay,
Mox here.
let's kill this. Gotta make sure. I mean, the main threat to Jane's revenge is that we kill our own units. Now we can try to come down here. So basically, use Jane's revenge and then clean up with the ghosts.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's a bonzer idea.
That's a lot of Zerg. Do we need to come this way?
Got a smoke, mate?
We could probably, you know what we could do? Just leave one Marine, because they don't bring any, all the units are static. There's no patrolling Zerg anywhere, so we can just leave one Marine with the sensor probe and an attack move with everything else. Oh, here's another healing station.
Yeah, that's a bonzer idea.
Oh, that's nice. Can we heal the probe up with it? We should be able to. And the healing rate's pretty slow, but after we heal this ghost up, let's test that out.
What's the story?
No, we cannot. Must target biological units.
Smoke, mate?
I was incorrect. So again, another area we don't have to come to, but it allowed us to get our HP back, which is fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing.
What's the story?
We should be able to just attack move with everyone.
Got a a smoke, mate?
else.
Here. What's the plan?
Bust down, bust through this area. Okay, nothing over there.
That's a bonzer idea. Yeah,
Is he-
go ahead.
Is he saying, is that a bonzer?
What's the story?
Like a bonsai tree? Or a bronzer idea?
Let's move it.
I'm not sure, I don't speak Australian.
Commander.
Got a smoke, mate?
Okay, so we can just do this.
Mark's here. What's the plan?
Or do that. We weren't actually in range there.
Alright, let's Mark's here. What's the plan?
A lot of cleaning bots everywhere.
No worries. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, just micro submarines. Pretty much it. So we can go down.
Here. What's the plan?
We can keep going through here.
Bonzer idea.
What I should be doing is just... Here, before we go that way, let's just cloak and see what's over there.
What's the story? Yeah, go ahead. What's the story?
There you go,
Smoke,
Mox.
mate?
Just clean up any Zerg. Okay, well maybe this is the area we need to go? I don't know, decloak. You guys move on up.
Mark's here. What's the plan?
Mox, you're gonna be in front.
Got a smoke, mate?
The rest of these guys can
Yeah, go ahead.
tap away at those units.
Got a
Smack them from the high ground. Okay, there's some Hydralisks over here. No more Hydralisks.
Alright, let's move it.
Yeah, that ability is, especially on this map,
No worries.
it's
Alright, let's move it.
some might say that
Nah,
it makes it a little too easy.
No worries.
We just spam it.
Yeah, go ahead. Got a smoke, mate?
Okay, just make sure Charlie Mox is in the front. Oh, there's a little Brutalisk. What the fuck? Run! Where'd that Hydralisk come from? Didn't I say there was no patrolling Zerg? Well, they must have heard me. Unescorted. Are you serious? He was right there. He was right with them. And here I am saying this mission's too easy, and
Got a smoke, mate?
I've lost, I've had to reload multiple times. Okay. Let's just try going down this ramp next.
Yeah, go ahead. What's the story?
Okay. So I can attack, move, and just
Mark's here.
hotkey my probe and make sure it's fine. There we go.
Smoke, mate?
Like attack, move, and then just move my probe
What's the
back
story? Mark's
when
here.
needed.
What's the plan?
I should be fine here.
Sounds about right.
There we go. And then probe. Just like that. We have plenty of units.
What's the story?
Can't imagine we're gonna need all of them.
No worries.
Okay, let's quick save.
Now that's a bonzer idea.
Let's see what's over here.
Sounds about right. Got a
Again,
smoke,
we're...
mate? Mark's here. What's the plan?
Okay, can we destroy that security gate? We're just gonna bypass
No
everything.
worries. Alright, let's move.
Seems to work fine.
What's the story?
Yeah, the problem, a lot of my units are stuck in the back.
What's the plan? Sounds about
Trilomox is taking damage. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Actually, those position turrets have a lot of HP, don't they?
What's the story? Mark's here. What's the
Story is that we're...
Now that's a bonzer idea.
Seems like we're doing just fine.
Sounds about
Okay, that's... we know he's taking damage. Alright, probe, get in the back.
Alright,
You know what, let's be thoughtful about this. We can keep these guys out.
Mark's here. What's the plan? No worries.
See, that's... yeah, there's some sort of bug with...
Mate,
Ghost report. Never know what hit 'em.
like it's not showing. Other... because they're cloaked, that's why. Forgot about that. Let's lock it down. Let's actually be tactical about this.
Mark's here. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, there's multiple ways to go. Probe, just stay in the back.
What's the story?
Okay. Oh, I stimmed. Did not mean to stim. I think we just stimmed. Yeah, we stimmed our entire army
Yeah, go
there.
ahead. What's the
Oops.
story?
No idea why I did that.
Got a smoke, mate?
Okay, so we could have gone around this way. We could have just gone down the ramp and up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now I feel like we're backtracking for no reason.
Now
Well, I'll explore it.
What's
I'll
the
explore it.
plan?
Hopefully there's another healing station.
Sounds about right.
I think there were a lot of Zerg over here.
Now that's a bonzer idea. Got a smoke, mate?
Should still be fine. 73 HP. Okay, you're no longer a tank. You're a
Yeah, go ahead.
an assassin now. Charlie Mox, range assassin.
Got a smoke, mate?
If this was Heroes of the Storm.
What's the story? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you know what the dream team would be? Charlie Mox
All right, let's mark
plus Jack Frost.
Yeah, go
Of course, Jack Frost would be the commander,
What's the story?
since he's a military genius. I mean, Charlie Mox seems like a much smarter dude.
Mate? Mark's here.
Commander level ID acknowledged. Access granted.
Sounds about right.
Commander,
Yeah, Charlie Mox is definitely a much smarter
never know.
commander than Jack Frost ever was. Oh, this is nice.
Ghost reporting.
Ghost reporting. Got some more ghosts.
Ghost
Why don't you guys cloak and
call the shot.
let's check this area out. And we're not going to be able to see any perdition turrets. Neither will they. But we can outrange this turret. Base security systems. Zerg wardens. We can do a lot of this with the ghosts. Actually, do we have any more ghosts?
What's the story?
Let's just move on up. Actually, keep Charlie Mox and a probe in the back.
No worries.
Oh. Oh. That's terrifying. Okay. I've been.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Now,
Do you
that's a
now?
bonzer idea.
Kind of want to read that. I still haven't read that.
What's the story?
Why do you have a bad feeling about this? Do we need to sacrifice a Marine? Usually, bad feeling about this in a StarCraft 1 micro mission means that there are infestitarians. No, this is a very long hallway with a couple dead Marines at the end. How do they detect us? We can't select the turrets. Or this turret. That's weird. No, we can just draw them in. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I said he was sacrificial, right?
Got a smoke,
Okay.
mate? Sounds
Let's
about
just do
right.
this.
What's the story?
Is this invulnerable?
Commander,
Got a smoke, mate?
Why is it invulnerable? No, it's gone. Oh, it was in the, there's like smoke here? Is this in the fog of war, I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
We can just do this.
No worry. Got a smoke, mate?
Backtrack. Do it again. I feel like, you know what, let's do this with our Marines. I feel like we can do this without Charlie Mox. Charlie Mox, you done great for us. It's time to sacrifice some Marines. Sends a probe, you stay in the back. Okay. This is not going to end well. But I think we have enough Marines. We can just stim. Attack move through this. There we go. Oh! That's a perdition turret! The surprise perdition turret.
Yeah, what's the plan? Got a smoke, mate?
Okay, we have no ghosts to lock it down. Okay, there's two perdition turrets. Marines, you guys are brave.
Mate? Mark's here.
Actually, we can just outrange them. Who knew? Okay, stim guys. Lost one Marine. Did not need to. And this should be it, right? Yeah, that was it. Pretty straightforward map.
I'll be damned. Telepaths on ice. This ain't a mining base. They were gearing up for something big. Ghosts in cold storage. But why the psi emitter? Why lure the Zerg here? Just doesn't fit. Maybe the boys on the hill can make sense of it.
Okay, well, I got very scared at the end. I thought I was going to have to replay the last portion of that map. But thankfully, the mapmakers made your units invulnerable during cutscenes, which is fantastic. But maybe you should just get rid of that trigger during the cutscene that you can't have the probe unescorted as Charlie Mox walks toward the side emitter. Even when you win the victory, you can't forget about the sensor probe, Charlie Mox. Cannot do that. 28.6 survival rate. That's a true Jack Frost Commander victory right there. I think actually Jack Frost took over Charlie Mox's body in that mission because of how well we played. Only Jack Frost can achieve this type of survival rate in a map where you have a super overpowered ability, aka Jane's Revenge. But that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I think the next map is a large macro map, which I look forward to. And I think there's only one more in episode 1, the Psionic Storm of Antioch Chronicles, after that one. And then there's like a epilogue cutscene or map like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But again, this has been Deltron. I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.